Have you ever watched CUTV?
Yes.
And what did you like about it?
I was watching it last night and it was about the protest. And I really liked how they kind of showed both sides of the story. Like they talked about how Quebec's rates were the lowest, but then students were saying, we really can't afford to have them raised, and now's not the time to raise them when there's a recession and stuff. Said, please don't raise tuition because we all really want our education to be affordable, and if you raise it, a lot of us can't afford school and education anymore.
As far as I know, because I've been here only for 8 months, ever since I came here, this is the second increase in the tuition fees. And I think it is important because it is important for them to realize that how it affects students, the increase in the fees, because I know a lot of students who do come here and they struggle to pay the fees. And if you keep on increasing, it's not fair to the students, because then what people say, education is more of a business, then this has become a business. So yeah, I'm going to speak on behalf of the international students because I'm an international student myself. I would say that because when you come here, it's like there are a number of things that students do not know about, like the housing and how the fees is. Because if you go online on the university website, they have structured the fees in a specific way, which quite does not work the same way when you come here. It's worked quite differently. So we want someone to actually tell us that how it actually works, how does the fee structure works and where you can find housing, because for graduate international students there are no on-campus housing. So we want someone to tell us, okay, you can go out there, you can find housing here, there's cheap housing, because although we are international students, that does not mean that we can live in downtown all the time, because downtown is the expensive area, right? So yeah, about that, about again, religion-wise, where can we find our, where we can connect with people like maybe in my case, like Muslim people, where we can connect with our community, things like that. It's very essential. If I'm talking on behalf of international students,
Yes, of course.
These are the things that are very important because. Yes, I would say Concordia helps, but not to an extent that I needed when I came here.
I think that Jean Charest should try to consider all of the movements that's happening around us, trying to stop greedy, money-hungry corporations from taking over our rights. And the more media that he receives, the better, and the more vocal all the students should be towards stopping this hike from happening.
And so
I think just maintaining their role as a campus community link and a voice of the people, a voice of the students, and making that voice reach out as far as possible, that's the biggest, role that CUTV can fill. They're big shoes to fill.
Maybe as a visual artist student here, I would be really interested in getting profiles of artists that are students here, in their practice, so kind of allowing to provide visibility for people that are studying and, investing themselves, and maybe referencing to alumni, and kind of creating maybe even conversations between an alumni and an existing student and having maybe them together, creating connections. And I guess for me, it's a way of really building community, and I think sometimes at Concordia, that's probably something that we, I feel we lack somehow, and I think maybe this could be a great way to kind of create community and just to get with the people that are in the university studying, get them, get their face also kind of visible through the network, and connecting them with, other people that are from outside.